Hello, folks. We are live. Welcome back to Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man. Happy Saturday, happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody out there in YouTube land. I see we got Bish Bosh hanging out in the top chat. It says we got 12 waiting to see us. We are glad you are all here with us. We're not supposed to say happy Memorial Day. A somber and reflective Memorial Day to you all. Hello, Rod. Can everyone hear our audio? Are we okay? We are broadcasting live from a remote location deep in the eastern Pennsylvania mountains.
Test, 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 test.
Microphone check, check, 1, 2. Microphone check. Can you hear us?
All right. Thank you.
Awesome.
So we didn't have much to work with this week because Jack has released a shit storm of crap videos. As you can see, he released the raw cookware. That was the Tuesday video.
Mm-hmm.
He released the CC's Giant Pizza 10.99 Pizza Wars. That was
that bastion of ketogenic eating, CC's Pizza.
That was on Wednesday. And then we got the vagina slicer.
The vagina slicer.
The vagina slicer. That was yesterday's video.
We'll get into that.
So
yeah, I think so. We're between two minds here as to what the hell is happening in the Cooking with Jack world right now. I have my theory that Jack is basically starved. That because Jack got yelled at by life coach Corey and mommy wife Tammy a few weeks ago, remember when he was really sad and angry and banging his red rubber ore against the floppy bowl and against his rock pans, and he was all like, I am frustrated, boom, 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 because he got yelled at because of his constant plateauing. Jack, a plateau doesn't mean the number's going back up, buddy. So I think Tammy put the screws to all of the fun he was having with the crack chicken. Hello, Anime. Welcome, everybody. I think Jack got the screws put to him by mommy wife Tammy and life coach Corey at the MLM Profile by Sanford place. And I think Jack is now restricted. And Jack doesn't like being restricted. So Jack has given up. Jack's just like, I'm going to do my product reviews. I'm going to wait. Nice, Bosh.
So the knife, or what was it? No, it wasn't knives. Knives was last week. Knives was last week. Oh my God, knives. He released the new rock pan cookware, which were stainless.
The rock pan.
So I went back through and looked through his pots and pans videos.
Hey, terrible coughing. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. White snake rules.
So he has the rock cookware stainless, the rock cookware, heritage steel cookware, granite stone diamond pan, copper cookware, shine. I don't even know how you pronounce this. Shine Yuri company.
Sinead, it's Irish.
Oh, okay. Pioneer Woman 10-piece pots and pans.
Narrator's note: it was not Irish.
Calphalon pots and pans, Rachel Ray's cookware, Pantelligent, Calphalon ceramic cookware, New Wave 2 induction, which I think is a system, so you get the pan and the induction burner.
According to his stats, he's not going to be buying Calphalon very much anymore.
He's got the Organic, which he reviewed for some reason twice, and the Flipjack, which is a pancake.
These are all.
That's 13, if you include the induction burner.
These are all pans and cookware that Jack has reviewed over his decade of malfeasance. What the hell? Obviously, these are either 13 chances, 13 failed opportunities to attract a sponsor, or this is just Jack being a hoarder and claiming that it's for his YouTube show.
So,
can you imagine each cookware set? Let's say each cookware set came with the smallest cookware set. Most are 10 or 14 pieces. Imagine if it was the 8-piece. Imagine if it was a 6-piece. 6 times, what number did you say? 13?
13, yeah.
6 times 13. That's 48 pots. 48 saucepans and frying pans.
And lids.
And lids and stock pots just laying around. Every time this guy opens a cupboard or a closet in his kitchen or garage, the clattering, the sound of metal on metal pouring out like a chrome waterfall from his cupboards. We have 2 sets of cookware and I can't find a goddamn lid when I want to cook spaghetti sauce. How the hell does he do it through 13 interchangeable sets?
So going back, the knife videos, or the knives video was last week, which were the
pineapple cut.
What one? Oh my god, I lost track. Which one was that?
It's the one that Ginsu wants to be. One that wants to be Ginsu but can't be Ginsu.
Anyway, so I went through and I listed all of his knives.
Ginsu.
Regardless.
There can only be one.
Here's what I counted 17, but you guys could correct me if I'm wrong. Edge of Belgravia knives, Mr. Chef knife set, ID Land Pro 8-inch chef knife.
Call Mr. Chef. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Chef.
Z-Lite knives. A lot of this stuff sounds like it's Chinese knockoff crap from Amazon, by the way.
Z-Lite sounds like it's made from recycled T-foul.
D-Lite.
When you run out of T,
like the groove is in the knife.
Yeah.
The other one is Victorinox knives.
Or as Double Intamity would say, soon the groove will be in Jack's heart.
Oh.
The knife groove.
Oh.
And then she'll run off with Jim Trainer, who's actually a gym trainer.
Miracle knife or Miracle Blades, Series 3 arrow knife, whatever the hell that is.
Yes, Revolver Ocelot. Pink Chicken has done her research. She has done her Edward R. Murrow bit, and she has cataloged all 13 cookware sets that Jack has quote-unquote sponsored reviews for on the Cooking with Jack channel.
Kitori Damascus Steel Chef.
Of course.
V. Bellis Reserve Knives.
Qatari DeMarcy. Yes, he's got the Qatari DeMarcy cook set.
I Marku Knives.
It's more accurate.
Oh, it was the 2.0 that now I remember.
Yes.
It was the 2. So he had a 2.0 cutlery set in there. That's not the one he reviewed last week, though. He had the Chef Club knives.
Greetings from the deck of the Defiant, Captain Cisco. Your crew is standing by, sir.
2.0 Knives Falcon series, which was also not the set that he reviewed last week. The 2.0 Legacy series is what he reviewed last week, so I have those listed too.
Often Pink Chicken refers to me as a Dax symbiote.
Yoshi Blade.
It's a Deep Space Nine joke Pink Chicken is not going to get.
No.
No.
Knife Aid Shark Tank. I don't know. I think that was when he was banging up the knife, so I don't know if you really want to count that or not. And Hammer Stall Cutlery.
Hammer Stall.
Yeah, whoever impersonated Paul. He's running a trace, you guys, so...
Yeah, Paul is tracing us all now. We are all. If you feel a little funny, if your arm's hurting and you're feeling a little fatigued, that's not your COVID vaccine, folks. That's Paul running a trace on us. You can feel him through cyberspace because that's how good of a cyberspace detective he is. He can do a trace from a Facebook block or a YouTube block. He can do that. He can trace route. He can trace route that IP
First of all,
address.
you need some kind of search warrant or something like that to so only because I know because I've been through it, but sure, go ahead, Paul, trace away. Anyway, so that was 17 knives. If you want to count, I don't know, the knife aid is more of a service, but it was still a knife review. 17
times an average of 6 to 8 pieces. Carry the one. It's a lot. It's just a lot.
I can't wait till he starts reviewing Tupperware and he ends up with like an avalanche of Tupperware extra lids.
Well, at least Tupperware is rubber. It's kind of soft and bouncy, and he will never get Tupperware because he has fucking Floppy Bowl.
Oh yeah, we were talking about Floppy Bowl last night. That would be a great burner name for somebody.
Yeah. We're for those of you out there who have impersonated Paul, who impersonated Meat Marine, Jim Trainer. We love you. We don't know
I laughed about that all week.
But yeah, we're. What was the other one? We had Floppy Bowl, and we had another one.
Oh, it was that spatula that hangs off the side of the pan.
Oh, the
camel toe spoon.
Yes. Camel toe spoon. No, when we were This will make no sense to anyone except Pink Chicken and I. But when we were driving past the Eagle Sanctuary yesterday in mid-state New York, and we were talking about the rabbit vending machine, we had two names. We had Floppy Bowl, and we had Piggy. See you, Piggy.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Like if someone crops out the pig in the background of Jack's kitchen and makes that a burner account, that would be amazing. I'll be looking for you on the Wednesday live stream.
Yes. Fuck Paul up his ass with a quantum torpedo, Captain Cisco. Wow. I celebrate Avery Brooks' whole catalog.
That stupid kitchen pig. Exactly.
See, exactly, Rod. So we basically, because we realized that we are now building the Jack cinematic universe. You can call Pink Chicken Kevin Feige, and you could call me Lazy Kevin Feige, because we are scripting out this grand cinematic universe of Cooking with Jack characters. So now we have Jim Trainer, we have the Meat Marine, but now we want to add Floppy Bowl, we want to add See You Piggy, because we see you, Piggy. We see you. That poor Piggy. He's been sitting on Jack's counter since the California days.
Someone could be one of the fish in the koi pond in the backyard.
Yes.
I'm really worried for those koi pond fish. He's going to end up cooking one of them one of these days, I'm sure.
Yes. The Scalfani Cinematic Universe, the SCU. Because then we can get to SCU. Then it could be the Scalfani Cinematic Universe movies, and it'll be Scum. Like what forms at the top of every one of his chilies. Or whatever the fuck was in the wet brine chicken. We are visiting relatives on this Memorial Day weekend. We saw my sister, and my sister is a very good home cook. She was trained by my grandmother. My grandmother ran an Italian restaurant for 30 years. I was trying to explain to my sister, because she's like, well, you have a lot of computer equipment. What are you doing? I'm like, oh, we're live streaming on YouTube. We're on YouTube now.
Hey, we have Aunt Myrna with us now.
Woo! Yeah, I was... Imagine talking to one of your relatives who has no idea what you do for fun and games, and you have to explain Jack, then explain Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man, then explain podcasting, then explain YouTube live streaming, and then a concept of the Scalfani cinematic universe. She's like, what the fuck is a meat marine? She's like, what do you mean Floppy Bowl? What are you talking about? I'm like, it is this entire universe of characters that we have created with you good people, with Bosch, with Evil Ash.
Oh, Evil Ash. We're planning on letting her see the brine chicken video so she understands.
As we sit here, my sister procured 2 large briskets that she has created her own dry rub for, and they're literally smoking on a back porch smoker right now. Spoiler alert, it's much cleaner than Jack's.
Yeah, and she only has one of them.
Yes.
That's all she needs.
Yes.
Amazing.
She's actually sharing the propane cylinder between her regular gas grill and the smoker. So that's all you need. But so we will be having Memorial Day barbecue this afternoon, and I can't wait to introduce her to Jack, because from our kitchen we can see our living room television. I can't wait to put on the big 70-inch Sony flat screen we have in the living room. I want to see. Can you imagine?
She's good. Everyone's going to get really sick if they watch that while they're eating. Does she have to
check for the flame? It will upscale to 4K.
No, she doesn't have to check the flame. Thank God. Doesn't she have She has an electric stove, I think.
She is a novice to the Scalfani cinematic universe. She has no idea what any of this is. And she's like, wait, so you have a podcast and your podcast is now downloaded globally? I'm like, oh yeah, we're huge in Scandinavia. You'd be surprised. She's like, what? I'm like, and Western Australia. We got like 138. We literally got 138 downloads from Western Australia last month. She's like, who is it? Yes. Meat Booger. We need Meat Booger.
We need a Meat Booger.
Oh, that's another thing. I came up with a t-shirt idea. We're going to have synchronize your YouTubulators. So everybody can, when we, you can put on you could have something to wear while you watch and listen to Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man.
Yeah. Where is Jim Trainer? I laughed about that name all week long. You have no idea. I'd just be sitting there randomly think of it and just crack up.
Pink Chicken's still having day job hell. So this is Pink Chicken's psychological release. So she'll be telling me about how hellish her day job was at the TV station, and in mid-sentence, in mid-scream about how incompetent her coworkers are, she'll start laughing and she'll be like, "Goddamn gym trainer."
Actually cook competently before. Okay.
Really, Ocelot?
That's good info.
Oh. Yeah, well, he's not ripping off any more Texas websites, not since the West Texas Investors Club. Somebody made him reference that on the live chat today. By the way, we should get into talking about the live chat today.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking something up.
We were trying to figure out when we originated the gym trainer character named Jim Trainer, Captain Charisma, and we were talking about...
yeah, I couldn't remember it. I was trying to go back through like our past videos and stuff this week. I couldn't remember when it came from.
We were reviewing past episodes of our podcast on our drive to Eastern Pennsylvania, and we realized, I was like, oh crap, I forgot we invented communion tongue. how far Jack sticks out his tongue when he wants his food tells you how badly he wants it.
So I came across a review from this blog that I've been following for a lot of years. I mean, blogs really aren't that popular as much as they used to be anymore, but this blog has managed to hang on. And they have food reviewers. It's called The Impulsive Buy. I don't know if you guys have read it or heard about it. I'm going to put it in the chat.
www.impulsivebuy.com.
Yeah.
Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man sent you. They're not our sponsor. They don't know who the hell we are, but it would be hysterical.
Oh, what did I do?
I'd be like, wait, someone called Pink Chicken someone here said I'm here because Pink Chicken sent me to an actual legitimate food blog. That'd be hysterical.
There's the link, but they did a review of the bourbon bacon burger. Bourbon bacon burger. Robble. Anyway,
we're getting there, Ben F.
So they did a much more comprehensive review other than Jack having a toddler temper tantrum in the parking lot. They rated it a 7 out of 10.
But was it as entertaining as Jack having to I mean, literally the Wendy's bacon burger video was like man-child Jack checklist. Complains about having to go tinkle. Yes. Yells at mommy wife Tammy. Yes. Impatiently wants the food. Yes. Has a foodgasm when the burger hits his mouth. Yes. Gets stuff on the front of his shirt like a toddler. Yes. It's a checklist. You can that video is encyclopedic of Jack's immature personality.
But so this review site did the Wendy's bourbon bacon cheeseburger, like I said, and
don't forget Tom Pink Chicken sent you.
They got the one with just one patty. The one patty burger, like we said, I was like, what would it be, like $5? They said the purchase price was $5.99, and they go into detail here, very very thorough detail about what it tasted, but they ended up rating it 7 out of 10 based on their...
Well, Ben F brings up a good point. Did they get the bacon the first time out, or did they have to go into the store like a special needs toddler with his gut showing from his damp food-stained shirt? And did they have to go, it's okay, buddy. Hey, buddy. It's okay, buddy. We'll put bacon on that for you. Well, I don't want to pay because I already paid $7.99 for the double burger. And I was only expecting to pay $5.69 for the single burger. But mommy wife Tammy bought the double burger. And then they forgot the bacon. Hey, buddy. It's okay. Please don't throw a fight. Please don't throw a punch or poop in our store. We'll give you another burger, buddy. It's okay.
So what do we want to talk about the live chat? Not much really happened, to be honest with you.
Well, he mentioned the West Texas Investors Club. I think the highlight of today's live chat going on for Ben F and the people who want to watch Jack's live chat but get so upset with him that they come here. They come to the Boys Club. Everybody, welcome to the Boys Club. Woo! Is that our theme thing?
I have no idea.
Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man. I was like, welcome to the Boys Club. Woo! You kids do that at home. Everybody follow along at home. In case anybody has confused family members looking at them from across the room right now, like we do. And, but yeah, I heard, because I was doing things around in the morning. We had the whole family gathered around the 70-inch Sony television that serves as our family hearth here in the Pocono Mountains. And we were watching the live stream with Jack, and all I heard him talk about was he mumbled something about the West Texas Investors Club, which He ain't talking about that. Exactly, Ben F. We are a ragtag bunch of rebels against the Scalfani Empire. Jack was talking about the West Texas Investors Club, and he would never have ever brought up the West Texas Investors Club ever if it was not for Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man. And he goes, "Oh, guys, it wasn't my best moment." Oh, really? When you blubbered like a child with a bursted balloon in front of Matthew McConaughey's brother? Not your best moment?
That's the understatement of the year.
It's like letting out a wet fart at the moment the bishop touches your head at First Holy Confirmation in front of the whole congregation, and you let out a wet fart that sounds like a seal blowing bubbles, and everybody knows your pants are full of naughtiness, and you go, well, that wasn't my best moment, Your Excellency.
So there was a lot of discussion about burgers in the chat, and I don't know, did he say something about hey, one day this week was National Burger Day. I forget which one it was.
That's a good point, Evil Ash. Jack does have breathing problems like Darth Vader. Maybe he ate too much hot cheese. There's some sort of Mustafari and bechamel.
So the chat
Star Wars references Pink Chicken will never get.
No. The chat kind of devolved into everybody talking about burgers and Whataburger and Hardee's.
Oh yeah, apparently
Jack in the Box.
That's part I heard. Someone has purchased the Whataburger chain of burger joints in Los Angeles and is now franchising it into other areas. And we were talking about Whataburger, and he was babbling over himself. He's like, well, Whataburger is a burger joint. They make burgers, burger joint, Whataburger joint. I'm like, what Jack means to say is that of the 3 regional Los Angeles burger chains, Whataburger, Fat Burger, and In-N-Out Burger, Whataburger was one of the last holdouts. Los Angeles is like king of the burger joints, and those were the 3, basically, the royal family of burger joints in Los Angeles. And In-N-Out and Whataburger were like the last holdouts. They're like, nope, we're in LA County only, maybe up and down the coast. But now apparently Whataburger has sold out. And much like Michael Keaton in my favorite movie, The Founder, he's going to franchise the damn thing. Franchise it. Whataburger is going to be the new American church.
So, yeah, there was about, I don't know,
that giant golden
20-minute discussion on that.
I had to have it.
Tammy, the real Tammy, actually joined the chat. Somebody was impersonating Jack's doctor.
Oh, I didn't catch the doctor thing.
I don't know, Ben F. Because Oki was in as a moderator, and so was Susan. On Wednesday, was that?
Oh, I hope Susan joins us here. Susan, if you're out there, we love you.
And they were in the Wednesday live chat, but they were not moderating anything, and I was dying. It was hilarious. It was full of trolls on Wednesday.
Oh yeah,
and he was not catching any of it. Somebody mentioned double indemnity or indemnity or something like that, and he read it and he's like, I don't know what that is. What else happened?
Oh, okay. I thought Whataburger was Whataburger was Los Angeles based. Good note, guys. Good note.
I
know In-N-Out Burger's LA.
Wim blocked a couple people accidentally and actually ended up apologizing on Saturdays.
Well, he's blocked Tavares Tharko.
Are you sure? Did you try it again today?
Yeah, I tried it again today.
Another burner bites the dust.
That wasn't a burner account. That was my first YouTube account.
Oh. Well, we'll have to get Oki or Susan maybe to unblock you.
Okay.
If they're here. The boys club must be free. Yeah.
I thought it was Whataburger and Fat Burger and In-N-Out Burger were the big LA chains. I could be wrong.
In-N-Out. Yeah, he was talking about that one too.
I know In-N-Out's LA based. And I assume Fat Burger's there too because it's referenced in an Ice Cube song.
I mean, I don't know.
Get the Fat Burger.
A fast food burger is a fast food burger. Is it really that good? Have you guys had it? I don't know.
In-N-Out Burger is fantastic.
Nice.
Well, yes. We do have to. I like who just said we have to liberate the boys club. I think we have to get our moles in there. We have to get Susan. We have to get Oki. They have to be in there, and then they have to block the other mods. I don't know if that's possible in YouTube.
Yeah, chat. I don't know how.
But we have to stage the Great Escape. We need We need Jim Traynor to be our Steve McQueen. We need to bust our way out of the Boys Club gulag. Although we kind of need it there because, well, this podcast is called the Boys Club, and it's
Yeah.
Jack's got to do what he do so we can do what we do.
Yeah. Then somebody was in there impersonating Jada Pinkett and Will Smith for some reason, which was hysterical.
I feel like there was in the past week and a half, there was some Will Smith story, some Will Smith social media. Maybe it involved food that I think people were capitalizing on. I don't know.
Speaking of food, that's a good segue because there was something I did find this week.
There are multiple cells of the Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man Resistance running through the Scalfani Empire now. We are very compartmentalized. So there might be people in there running other cons. I feel like Jack is Al Pacino in Ocean's 13, and we are the ragtag plucky Danny Ocean running around. There's guys here doing a combination of cons.
Okay.
Shake Shack, yeah.
So it was announced this week that Guy Fieri, the mayor of Flavortown, recently signed a new contract with the Food Network worth $80 million over 3 years. This makes him Discovery Network's top paid star. His longest running show, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, generated more than 230 million in 2020 ad revenue. Can you imagine how much ad revenue?
That's $250 million with a B for somebody who goes into a diner and watches other people make food.
The great cooking with Jack hijacking.
Cooking with hijack. I like it. Can't watch it at the airport. That'd be bad. Yeah, Shake Shack. I've seen the ads. There's lots of Shake Shacks around us. Never been. There's enough good dining. We're close enough to Jersey here where we get authentic Greek diner food. We don't really need to go to like the Walt Disney World version of diner place. Like we can get fresh cut French fries and burgers anywhere. But yeah, getting back to Jack, it's kind of hard when Jack has a quiet week for us to get really excited.
Yeah,
like when he did the wet and dry brine chicken, everybody was like, yes. It was like soccer riot for us. But although we do have to talk about this was the other video that Jack put out for the Vasta, the veggie spiralizer.
The vagina.
Yeah,
vegetable gina.
We were driving across the Great New York Thruway yesterday, and I posited to Pink Chicken because she was listening to the Jack episode as we drove, and I'm like, you know what this is, folks. For those of you who have studied Freudian psychology, Jack is telling us everything we need to know about his journey to womanhood to be with the meat marine on top of Smokeback Mountain. Once again, the Scalfani cinematic universe. This is all us. But I said, Pink Chicken, think about it. What do you do with these machines that he has? This machine of magical transformation to metamorphosize one food item into another. You take a long, hard vegetable, a zucchini, an eggplant, a green or summer squash, and you take this long tubular phallic vegetable and you shove it in the magic machine. And what comes out on the other side is no longer rod-like. It is soft, pillowy ribbons.
Oh, God.
Labial folds of vegetable matter. This is Jack telling us where Jack's psychological future lies. Jack no longer wants to be Jack. He may want to be Jackie or Jacqueline. And, no. When Tammy finally leaves him for Jim Trader, Jack will be happy with the meat marine. And Jack is basically telling us that his secret subconscious wish is gender reassignment surgery.
No.
Yes. And, God bless, welcome to Pride Month, guys. LBGTQP.
It's actually still May. That's June.
It's coming up. It'll be the next thing we thought.
My thought about the QR code that you guys mentioned that he was trying to hint at sponsorship or whatever. I don't know. Shouldn't you have a paid promotion tag? I've seen other bloggers and vloggers and the mommy crowd. They put a little tag on their YouTube video that says includes paid promotion.
We have to put
I don't know if that's required on all paid, like anything that has a promotion in it like that.
It's to actively avoid YouTube. It's to avoid YouTube actively demonetizing your video. Because when you get to be a paid YouTube star, like we will someday soon, hope. When you get to be a paid YouTube star, the big enemy is demonetization. That for some reason YouTube says, okay, your videos are getting dozens of thousands of views, but this one you said something we don't like, or you tried to sneak something in, you tried to horn in on our business, so we're going to demonetize your video. That's why they immediately, most experienced YouTubers put that includes paid promotion, so YouTube's human watchers know that you're not trying to double dip off of the till.
Okay, well,
You're not trying to skim from the till like a certain scrawny bartender did in the Patrick Swayze opus Roadhouse.
Yeah, 3D chess people into thinking he's been paid under the table. I don't think any of Jack's sponsors or whatever he's saying or he's promoting at the beginning of the video are actual sponsors. It's all affiliate links.
Oh yeah, if he's not just, again, we saw what he did with the grill where he's like, guys, look what the company just sent me. No. And then like minutes later, he's like, because I ordered it from their e-commerce site. Well, it's like, yes, Jack, that's called shipping. That's not called sponsorship. That you ordered something that's called mail order catalog, Jack. That's just commerce. That's not sponsorship.
All right. Do you want to watch the first video now, I guess?
Yes.
I don't think there's really much else to talk about in the live stream. It was kind of uneventful.
Yeah. Then we kind of went through all his, we'll get through his videos for the week. Like we said, it's a quiet week in the Scalfani universe. But thank you guys for joining us here.
All right. So,
by the way, the 3D chess references in our chat right now, more Star Trek references.
At Tractor Supply.
I'm going to try to skip past the ad because once again, I'm on a restricted laptop, so I can't install anything. And I tried to use my old MacBook, and it's very old, and it's very tired, and it's very sad.
Yes. Thank you, Wizards or WZRBS. Yeah, we try to avoid that's like, to us, the Jack trying to murder his son and the Palestinian outrage and the things. We are thinking about doing more of the eye to eye when Jack talks with his pastor. We talk about doing that, but a lot of the Jack murder stuff is kind of classic Jack for us. We've covered that. You don't come to us for the classic stuff of like Jack sucks at cooking. You come to us for the news. You come to us for the news in Jack's world, like his wife leaving him for a gym trainer named Jim Trainer.
Yeah. All right. So I got past that. Can you tell me if you guys hear the audio on this?
So you guys know my weight loss. I'm still
hear all of our
hovering
audio
around 27, 28 pounds.
Including Jack.
We're getting there, Bosh.
I'll let you know when
it sounds like there's audio. I hear audio in the studio.
Can you hear Jack, guys?
You know how it is with weight loss. But everything's going great. My counselor's great. Profile by Sanford's great. I feel great. I've got more energy. Just everything's better. There's no pain throughout my body. I love it. So thank you, Profile by Sanford, for this eating plan. It's a long time coming. All right. Now let's get to cookware. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Everybody knows this is my number one cookware. I'm going to come right off. I bought this.
We don't have our monitor software with us, guys. Are you guys hearing his audio?
And this is the cookware, and nothing sticks to it. It's crazy. I got skillets above my head. I got pots.
Can I just say the only reason I like the fact that he talks about this boring cookware so much is it's called The Rock, which is one of my favorite Sean Connery films.
About it. By a company
called Shirt, and it's tighter than normal.
So
okay,
I found out they have a new cookware, as you can see right in front of me.
Yeah, 2 sticks of butter and the keto Alfredo.
The inside is still the rock.
Thank you,
surface.
Yeah, buddy, I appreciate it.
Nothing will still stick to the inside.
So basically, it's the same thing as the original rack pan, just the sides of it on the outside are stainless steel for appeal, like to people that might have stainless steel kitchens. That's what he said.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's really why it's like.
It's all.
And we're gonna check it out. So if you have a stainless steel kitchen,
listen, I buy my pots and pans based on whether or not they can go in the dishwasher, and I'm not
before, and the one I'm madly in love with. Was a
we one of our videos that we reviewed as we were driving back yesterday was the keto Alfredo.
And who knows? You may get
keto,
both sets
cheesy Alfredo, Papa, Tango.
How the kitchen looks, but
yeah, and it was supposed to be cauliflower,
so let's break this open.
and then he substituted it with broccoli, which makes more sense. I've never had cauliflower Alfredo. I guess it could be a thing.
Everybody foxtrot.
Here, I'm gonna go up the screen. Oh, it's gonna go to ads. Sorry, guys, I can't.
This episode is sponsored by
Hair
Leaves. That's right. Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man.
This is
they're looking
your
deaf tonight. They got their
frying
weaves on
pan,
right.
2-quart sauce pot. There's a 3-quart sauce pot and a 5-quart.
Well, Malfonte, we
we
mentioned he has 17 choices of cookware now.
Okay.
17 choices of cookware.
As you can see, they're beautiful outside. You can see that they've got stainless steel on the outside. Here, let me show you.
Or worse, Ocelot, you find out that the non-stick coating that he's bragging about is actually carcinogenic.
Coating.
Yeah, he does get a new set each year.
He's got the little steam holes on all the lids.
He thinks of a 3-quart saucepan as his Lambo.
You got the lid on the 10-inch frying pan. This is beautiful. This stock pot is like my favorite. I think.
Oh, the Screamo music he uses for the drive-through reviews. That scared the hell out of me.
More pieces. This is an 8-piece. Where I like my,
Jackson is unbelievable. Thank
10
you.
or 12. I can't remember. I think it was a 12.
Thank you for playing along, buddy.
That I had. Yeah, that was a 12-piece that I had. I love that just as much. So, but this is beautiful, and this for you guys.
It's weird. It's a weird set. Like you're just getting 2 saucepans, like a Dutch oven size pan, and then a frying pan. That's it.
So let's give this a try.
Don't mention Dutch oven. I'm still thinking of the cauliflower.
But it just seems like
those lids seem like they don't fit. Does he have the right lids on the right pots?
Oh, by the way, another plus for this set.
I don't know. They're very close in size. The 2 saucepans and
bottom. This is
that's right. He has to get new cookware because the amount of bacterial buildup in it every year, it probably reaches lethal levels.
You don't know what induction
is. Like he probably has to send his pots out to some lab, and they're like, "No, Jack.
But anyway,
you have to give up the original rock pan. There's too much food particles. The salmonella has taken hold of the matrix of the middle."
Remember, every time you light a flame, check it. Yep, the flame's going. Why do I do that?
German America before. Lids still fitting. Check your flame. Everybody at home, please check your flame.
So what we're going to do is...
I don't even care if you have an electric stove, guys. I want you to go out to your ranges right now, go to your stovetops, and check your flames.
See how evenly it heats and distributes heat.
We should see if there's a national check your flame day.
So I look for
we can load up YouTube videos of people's houses exploding from gas explosions. It'll be beautiful.
Oops, I spelled it wrong.
Well, don't forget to get you aprons.
Butter or oil or anything.
Check you flames. Get you aprons. I love. Do you think Jack does so many frying pan reviews just because this is the one time he can burn food and no one gets to yell at him for it?
I'm gonna put a lid on.
You think this is Jack like, you want to see burn food, guys? I'll show you burn food. Everybody says I burn everything.
Sorry about the lag. We're kind of at a disadvantage here. This isn't our internet at home. So.
Well, hopefully, Aunt Myrna, Pink Chicken, and I can rekindle your flame.
I'm just gonna cook this beyond normal. It looks like it cooked
that
pretty
moment
well.
When you see Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man, and they look across the bar
and examine it, turn the heat off.
I don't know where I'm going with that.
Take off the heat, and we're gonna throw this
first of all, he says he's gonna scramble eggs here, and he just pours scrambled eggs in the pan, and then basically makes an omelet out of them.
That is not Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man.
All right, guys, let's take a look at this egg.
Disgusting. Look at it. It didn't even cook evenly.
It looks like the Dutch baby pancake that Sam the cooking guy made, but that's just all egg.
Off the pan.
Also,
is somebody going to eat this? What's this?
Oh, God. The rest of the egg.
This is why this reviews fail. He's showing you that the pan has a bubble in the middle of it.
On the pan.
This is not a good review of any product.
Because it had an air bubble in the center.
The commercials are better than Jack's videos.
We suffer together, guys.
Heavy dark spots.
It does look like it looks like the Dutch baby pancake that Sam the cooking guy made
a
couple weeks ago.
The pan
it's burned butter and egg. Yep.
Heat equally.
He's doing this.
A regular fried
He's doing this because this is the only time Jack can cook in a video, and people don't give him shit for it.
Number 2, we're going to just do a fried egg. So get a lid. There we go. Check your flame.
A keto pancake.
Okay, this time we're just going to put a little bit of butter in there.
So he checks his flame again.
Normally cook an egg.
Oh, wait. Didn't he review those goddamn egg wraps?
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago.
Egg light. It has like
maybe he was trying to make an egg wrap. Oh. Oh, amazing.
Okay, let's drop
Okay, I
our
didn't
egg in
do that.
there.
Oh, wait, did you just see that? That was a jump cut where he
Yes.
put some butter in and then he
Okay.
put even more butter in.
Look at all the butter he has in there.
It's
poor
swimming
egg.
in an ocean of butter.
That poor egg. Oh, that's it, Ocelot. Those pans are not flat. Those pans have a convex indentation in the middle of them. It doesn't make any sense. No chef wants a pan with it's not flat on the bottom of
Should
it.
I do it? There we go.
Boogie-licious. We didn't watch
Do it
that one
again.
yet, but we're going to.
There we
Not
go.
only we haven't watched it yet on live. Pink Chicken and I have privately reviewed that
Look at that.
Boogie-licious.
Beautiful.
That is Jack's gender reassignment transformation story as a product
I don't
review.
know. But this thing's sliding
Subject
like
matter.
ice. Literally. How fast can I get
Yes.
it going?
Listen to those noises. That's the best ASMR yet.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Bone dry.
Okay,
sounds
another
like
jump
the
cut.
pillowy labial
Nothing's
fold.
in it.
Now we're
Just
in
stock
the
pot.
He don't give a fuck. He used to do
Dutch oven
He
territory.
used to do half
Stainless
seconds.
steel
Stop
stock
mentioning
pot.
I'm thinking of the cauliflower.
So let's get ourselves a flame.
I feel bad for the
We're gonna do
eggs.
this
We all
dry.
do.
No grease, no butter, no nothing. Show you how nothing sticks.
Oh
to
yeah.
it.
Do you think
Ready?
there's a way for him to just
Give it a
sneak
minute to
eating
get hot.
butter? He's like, no,
All right,
sweetie,
guys,
we have
my
to buy
lovely
extra.
bride gave me a
buddy.
little bowl
Who
of,
does this? I mean,
some
who,
chocolate
who's like, well, I
chips,
gotta
so
try
we're
it out and make
going
sure it really does what it says. I'm gonna burn half a
to
bag of
spill
chocolate chips
chocolate in a hot pan
in
with
the bottom of it just for the hell of
nothing
it.
to
Like,
protect it. It's
why?
gonna melt. You let it melt.
I feel like his
I'm gonna
only
show you
experience
over
with
the film.
cooking is what he used to
Taking it
see on midnight infomercials. Like, I think this is just, this is Jack's teeth foul fantasies. Copper bottom skillets, boot with the fur. Yeah, if anybody knows what this does prove.
I don't understand what this video even is about, honestly. Like, oh man, you think he's gonna snack on that burnt chocolate dip?
Oh, he'll eat all of that.
That's disgusting. It probably stinks really bad too.
All right, guys, you can smell
It's
the
smoking.
burning
Look at it. Oh my
chocolate.
god.
It's burning where it sits right now.
Well, you're burning it. That's
Just so
why,
you know.
Jack. It's doing what you're telling it to do.
It's not the best of smells, burnt chocolate, but
This
I
is
walked away
smart
for a moment
cheating.
and my chocolate's burning.
Oh my god,
goodness.
he's
What
gonna
am I
set off the
do?
smoke alarm again, like in the
Smells
hot
really
dog
bad in
video.
here, but it's best to let it cool down.
He can't taste
Don't
anything.
try and clean it right
Malfunky.
now. Let that all take it off the burner, even though the burner.
We're all as confused as
Take
you
it off
are.
the burner, so it doesn't keep taking heat off the burner, and let it cool down completely, and then we're going to try and remove it. It's cooled off. Can I touch the pot now? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
off,
weird
but-
that the chocolate didn't even melt. It just kind of burned. It
Look at
burned to
that.
itself.
Are
Oh,
you seeing what I'm seeing? Look at that.
deer shit or something. Did you ever see deer poop?
Touch it.
That's exactly
whole-
what it looks like.
Oh my
Or
gosh, guys.
rabbit turds.
Are we watching
Oops,
Jack
there's
making
crumbs
scat
there.
videos?
There you go. It all came out. Oh my gosh.
my
I'll set that over here.
What was the
You got it?
point of this?
Okay.
He
Pull the
wanted to
crumbs
open a
out.
bag of chocolate chips. He wanted to have several sticks of butter open. This is
Look at
Jack. This
One
is
wipe.
Jack's bag of tricks emptying out. He's tried
One wipe
everything to
with
get
a
Tammy to
napkin or
stop
towel, and
starving.
you're
It's not
literally
working.
out of the
This
box.
is the last
Is that
refuge
awesome?
of Jack. This is
Scorching with Jack.
This
This
is
is
Jack's
the story of
holdout
the greatest
pistol.
toiletry
Jack's
bag ever
primary
made. It
firearm
all
is
started
out of
here
bullets.
with
That's his cheese videos.
Oh,
Jack's
my
meat videos, his barbecue
goodness.
videos, his
That's
sidearm, his
the
secondary
rock.
weapon system is
That's
out.
the cookware.
This
I
is
don't care
Jack
which
with the
one you get.
holdout
You can get the diamond
pistol.
one.
This
you
is
can get
Jack
the
with the
diamond edition,
four-shot
you can get the stainless
Derringer
steel
strapped
one,
to his
you can get the
ankle.
original one
Going,
that I
please
bought.
feed me. Please
I just
feed
went
me.
beep.
Please feed me.
One little bleep, and all the chocolate just moved. All
Yeah,
the
buddy, it's
melted,
cooking with scat.
burnt chocolate.
This is cooking with
flipped right
scat.
off. It was unbelievable. Cooks eggs great. Cooks everything great. So I'm
That's
about
why.
ready to wrap
Why
things
is
up
this a
because we
thing?
got
He
a
still
big
has all
storm
those
moving in
seasonings
right
on the
now.
back shelf too.
So I will wish you guys the best. I highly recommend you buy this.
Hey, for those of us who still care about Jack's
you or the
production
love in your
values, he's
life,
aiming the
because
light
you have so
panels
much fun
back.
cooking with this.
He's aiming the light panels back into the cabinets. We have to. We'll have to make a podcast about that and shitpost about Jack, because the only way Jack's video quality improves is when he secretly watches Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man, and then he takes our suggestions because we know more than he does.
Let's just go in order. We'll do Cece's Giant Pizza next.
Yes. Who's rating for Cece's Giant Pizza? First of all,
right, guys. Let me.
I have a
on
theory
stuff.
about Cece's Pizza.
All right, guys.
Oh yeah. Tell them your theory. I love this.
Okay.
I made a mental note in my head. I wanted to talk
Everybody
about it.
sit back, pour the last of the shaker of your cocktail. Lazy Man's going to share with you a theory. Has very little to do with Jack about Cece's Pizza. I have only ever eaten in Cece's Pizza's buffet once, just to try it. Because I'm like, buffet-style pizza? Pizza Hut did a buffet for a while, and even that wasn't that good. How can you base a whole chain on this? So my buddy and I went into Cece's Pizza. We fought our way past the toddlers. It looks like a cheap cable television show's idea of what a restaurant should look like the minimal you can do. The painting the tomatoes on the wall, the cheap plastic posters they have up, low resolution images, and then the buffet itself. And I said, you know what this pizza tastes like? Imagine the post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear fallout war-like planet apocalypse of the Mad Max universe. It's 5,000 years in the future, and mankind has destroyed the Earth. And then civilization begins to rebuild itself. And they want what came before. What came before the cataclysm? We would like the old world. Your Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, when the children are gathered and they're like, tomorrow, Morrowland, Scrape Skyers, the River of Light. And they have no idea what they're talking about. These are third-story tales told to them, and they found half-burnt library books. I feel like Cece's Pizza comes from that kind of dystopian wasteland future, when in the future, 5,000 years into the future, the only thing they have left of this food that was once called pizza and enjoyed by billions are a couple burnt pictures. They just have pictures. They don't know what ingredients were used in it. They don't know the methods to cook it. They just have a couple of posters of what pizza used to look like. And whatever they have to hand, they make food that only looks like the pizza. But they're using like Play-Doh for the crust and some kind of tomato motor oil combination for the sauce. They don't have much to work with, and they want to make it look like the picture in the burnt library book they find in their dystopian wasteland, like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. That's Cece's Pizza. It is dystopian wasteland pizza that was created only to remember the golden past and made just out of imagination and regret. So Jack, thinking that this pizza is the greatest thing ever, and he's so starved that what must he have done? You know there was a great bargain involved here. You know that week ago, exactly, Ben F. You know that weeks ago, ooh, nice throwing ocelot. You know that Jack was in that Profile by Sanford office, and he's like, okay, mommy wife, I promise I'll lose the 4 pounds that life coach Becky wants me to lose. But if I do this, if I stop eating meat and if I stop eating cracked chicken, you got to do something for me. If we do this, we have to go for pizza. And she's like, okay, Jack, if you go back on your mommy, if you go back on the shakes that I make for you like a toddler, if you drink your Profile by Sanford sippy cup shakes and you pound your water and you only eat the tiny amounts of food that you're allowed to eat, okay, we can go get pizza.
A treat.
Yes, we can go get a treat.
We can go out for ice cream, guys.
She gives, mommy wife Tammy gives an inch. Now Jack, being baby Jack, being man baby Jack, if he gets an inch, he's got to take a mile.
Of course.
So as soon as that doorway cracks open, as to hey, if you do this, you can have a treat, Jack rams that door like a SWAT team leader with one of those concrete-filled metal pipes, bursts through the door and goes, "Okay, mommy wife, we're gonna get pizza, but we're gonna get the biggest, most giantest pizza ever."
She must have let him pick. Like,
yes,
she's like, "Okay, you get to pick the next place we go to because you did so good on your diet this week.
yes.
You lost the extra 2 pounds or whatever it was. Now you're at 30 pounds. Okay, we'll have a cheat day. You get to pick where we go." And and Jack, because he saw this ad for this ginormous pizza that Cece's is making, and knowing it's a buffet,
and he doesn't care. He doesn't care that it's Cece's pizza. He knows that it's a joke. But Jack, in his carb-starved mind, his post-double stroke, diabetic coma that he lives in, that haze of Jack, all he sees is the sign when they're driving by the strip mall, and Cece says, "Now, giant pizza." And he's like, "I want giant pizza. I was so good, mommy wife. I don't want regular pizza. I don't want large pizza. I want giant pizza, mommy wife." And she's like, "Okay, Jack." And again, she has no problem taking him there because Cece's pizzas are typically jammed with toddlers. So in that environment, Jack's whining sounds okay.
All right. And on that note, let's start the video.
Yes.
So we just pulled into the parking lot right behind Arby's. In front of
They're right behind
Cece's Pizza.
Arby's.
They have a giant pizza, and it's like $10 and change. For
Look, if you're telling me that Arby's and that Cece's Pizza share a trash dumpster, I'm going to tell you I already knew that from the menu. I already knew that.
Better than like Joey's Pizza or
yeah, the post-Keto Apocalypse
or any of the other ones we've gone to in Nashville. But this seems like a good price.
He doesn't seem as giddy as normally, but he says that this is a good price, and he's going on and on about what pizza places it's better than.
You could just see in that man's sad eyes that he is so that he's like, I wanted to go to some other place with pizza.
I've never gone to a Cece's. I think all the ones where we used to live, there used to be some, but they closed. Because I really wanted to see the description of what the lazy man describes here, if that's actually what it looks like.
They are discs of pizza-like food substance. They are
like cheese food products.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are survival rations of pizza.
We ordered the zesty veggies, so we're getting plenty of vegetables on our pizza.
Yeah, Kiwi Farm is a little,
veggies, so
yeah.
We said we wanted the zesty veggie.
But I enjoy reading there. It's fun.
We enjoy being the recreational marijuana before you introduce your friends to the black tar heroin.
Oh my god.
The black tar heroin that is Kiwi Farms. We like being the gateway drug.
So I guess what I didn't understand about Cece's was you can order a la carte pizzas.
That's new to me.
I thought it was just a buffet straight up. I mean, I've never been there. Like I said, I really wanted to go there to see if his description was accurate.
Yes.
So here's the buffet he's telling you about.
Look at that restaurant. Like, they're just reheating. Like, that's not the type of restaurant you have. That's not a typical pizziola kind of joint.
It's a good family.
That's just.
Okay, guys. So
look at that. Wait. I'm pausing.
Pause
let's discuss the salad for a second, shall we?
Everybody, wait till your YouTube stream catches up with us. If you see a giant ranch-covered monster on your screen, don't be afraid. That's just Jack's salad.
Well, he said that Tammy made him the salad.
Oh my God. Can you imagine Jack sitting in Cece's? Let's imagine that you're a typical suburban father of four. Pink chicken.
Mm-hmm.
You drove there in the minivan.
Oh wait, I'm a father today?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I'm
your
Meat
typical
Marine.
suburban father. Yes, okay, so Meat Marine. Get in your Meat Marine persona. You've driven the kids in the Chrysler Pacifica to Cece's Pizza because you know it's the one thing they can all agree on. And then there's the play section in the back where they can burn out their energy. So you're sitting there at Cece's Pizza. Two kids are in the back playing with the skill crane.
I think those
Two
are
others
bacon
at
bits,
the
by the way.
Those are all the bacon bits. That's all they had to when you see this salad, you're like, oh yeah, the poor Cece's Pizza attendant had to refill the ranch dressing bottle and had to refill the bacon bits.
Oh man.
But you're Meat Marine. You got your family of four, you're at the restaurant, and all of a sudden you hear this whiny man voice yelling at a woman at the salad bar. First of all, who the hell eats the salad bar at Cece's Pizza? But you see this woman who's like, sweetie, is this enough ranch dressing? And he's like, no, mommy wife, I want more dressing. More. Yeah,
it's got to be those like imitation bacon bits. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, yes.
So we have imitation bacon bits, maybe
Those
some
are-
ranch or blue cheese dressing.
Those are dried out hunks of tofu with a little liquid smoke and some other like salt and pepper slapped
probably
on them.
red dye number 4, whatever the one is that make people sensitive.
You know
this
how
looks
low
like
quality,
bagged lettuce.
You know how low quality Baco's brand bacon bits are. Now imagine the institutional food version of that. The Cisco Foods or the US Foods version of that, of imitation bacon bits. Remember, it's imitation bacon. Folks, bacon ain't that hard, and bacon's fairly robust.
Yeah.
Imagine when you like, oh my God, we can't even do that. When it's so cheap that they have that like 10-gallon bag of bacon bits that little Timmy, the high school fast food worker, has to go over and refill. And he's like, I've had to refill the bacon bits container 3 times. And Jack is sitting there with ranch dressing slapped all over his face and fallen food caught between his dead flipper arm and his stained shirt. And he's like, no, you had to refill the bacon bits 4 times because I had to wait.
It looks like this rant, like the lettuce mix, probably the carrots and all this other crap in there. Looks like there might be mushrooms on it.
Jack of the Hut.
But banana peppers, like I said, the bacon bits. I don't see any cheese.
Tammy Fortuna.
All right. So anyway, that's Jack's salad that Tammy made for him.
Well, Jack was bragging about eating live frog legs on the Wednesday channel. So yeah, I mean, Jack eats frogs. He's a giant slug.
And here's the pizza they ordered. It looks like they got.
Well, he said it was the zesty veggie.
Oh, you're right. It was veggies.
Well, it's not only veggies; it's some horrible imitation ranch dressing cheese sauce. It's not even a red tomato sauce. It's some kind of god awful white sauce.
Look at how he eats this pizza. Watch this technique here.
Look at it. Look at it like flopping in his hand.
Is this how Midwesterners eat pizza? He has half that piece of pizza in his face.
I've never seen it. Well, yes, Jack loves the white sauce, Ben. You know that. Anything with drippy white sauce makes Jack hungrier, sexier, hornier.
I'm glad I got this.
It makes Jack horngry. Anything with a lot of hot white sauce dripping off it makes Jack horngry.
Okay, wait a minute, because we're getting to the point where I'm gonna have to pause it because we're gonna have to watch his chicken wing eating technique next.
See that cheap art shit on the wall?
Hi guys, waiting a few minutes for the wing.
They literally print out clip art and put it on their wall.
These poor people behind him. Oh, we got different music.
Happy Jack wings, I get my
Little
wings.
Diddy.
Happy Jack wings.
Oh man.
Yeah, they give me a lot of sauce.
Jack's sitting at the magic table, by the way, so he doesn't have to wear a mask.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, too early.
I wonder if that guy in the behind.
I don't want to miss it.
I'll get to that. Blue cheese. Here we go.
Here he goes.
Watch this.
Watch the shit fall out of his mouth. Oh, yeah. Work that wing, you naughty boy.
Oh God.
A little spicy.
So they got 2 orders of wings. What was it?
He's wiping his mouth on his hand. Did you see that?
Those were the buffalo ones.
Yeah, exactly. We miss the porno music.
A little spicy. Not the meatiest chickens I've seen, but this is the.
Yeah, it's like watching an emo. It's like watching a goth emo kid cut himself on TikTok. It's like this is just slow suicide. Who eats a wing like that? Who? Pause that. Go back. Stop the tape and rewind that. We have to watch him shove that in his mouth. Who eats like that? Look at that. He's shoving the whole wing in his mouth. Why would you do that? You're being filmed with a camera. You know you're being recorded. It's not like she's rolling this. This is not behind the scenes. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine this Barry White 70s porno music playing right now? Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. I know you can.
I gotta start it back up. That's creeping me out.
No. You just missed it. It squirts shit. Rewind. Watch that.
Oh,
The money shot. We have the money shot. We have been waiting. Everybody take a drink. I gotta take a drink. The Jack, rewind that. We have to watch the wingy money shot one more time. This is exactly at Myrna. At Myrna, you need to tell your nephew. You need to tell that Scalfani boy not to put that up. Not to put
Was this it? Oh no, it was the first part. Sorry.
Wait for it. It's after that.
Right there.
There it is. Put that time index down. We got to get that up on Kiwi Farms. Oh my god.
Really good.
The foodgasm.
Okay, guys, time to wrap this up. So let's.
So
talk
here's
about
the parking lot
seasons,
review.
Make sure you get that air conditioner in there, Jack. We have to see the shitty rooftop air conditioner unit. Yeah, make sure you get that in the frame. That's important.
It's a great price for people who.
You know what's weird about this video is Jack seems happy when
the food
he has the food in his mouth and he's biting the wing and he got the salad and he had the pizza and now he's very pissy.
Was good.
You know why?
The wings,
because as they were exactly
could have been a little bit bigger.
He ate 1,000 calories in a bite. We just watched the wing.
There's no wing shortage anymore. We had it for a brief.
Oh yeah. I had no idea, folks.
I didn't even see that.
This is such a happy revelation. We thought this was going to be such a nothing video, and there it is. This just rocketed.
They do a great job on seasoning the wings.
This just spontaneously exploded. It told us it was going to take its time and be careful, but no. This video just exploded its joy all over us. We are all coated in the sticky goodness of this video and what it's given us about Jack.
God. All right.
Exactly.
Skip around here a little bit. And we'll go to see the Vegeta.
He is literally orgasmic with the wing shortage.
The Vasta.
Oh god.
You say Vegeta, I say vagina.
The vagina.
Let's go right into that one. Because I only watched that one through once, so I'm kind of like, I haven't seen all of it, so I'm just going to put it full screen and we'll rewatch it together. I only watched it once, so.
Tons of product reviews just lately. We've been doing a lot. We just finished reviewing the what was it called? The Starfrit the Rock. That cookware was amazing.
So I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say
it's called
the Tammy bought the produce.
Show you up close how it works. Like pasta, you know.
God,
so
I hope so.
This is going.
Could you imagine Jack in the store hefting that
thin, so you can have
hefting that cucumber,
cuts,
that
breakfast food,
that John Holmes-sized cucumber walking through the store with his limp little arm going, I'm having something special tonight.
Two different
and the produce clerk just spontaneously vomiting. Just
Alright, guys, this is what it looks like.
Wow.
Look at those. That's the size of produce you need to satisfy Tammy Scalfani.
Oh, that's a good point.
Swiss and ham and grill some wraps. And then
we missed that. Thanks, WZRBS.
We're going to use this.
With herbs.
Right here.
We're going to use herbs. We're going to use herbs.
The fettuccine.
All right, so basically it's a veggie spiral. Am I missing something?
It's a spiralizer. Yeah.
It's a spiralizer.
We're going to put it all together. And
I just like.
There are.
I'd rather eat the
it's based off
zoodles.
of, I mean the shape of it, as we see it here, the shape of this is based off of traditional pasta maker.
Nice handy.
And we get those little silver ones with a hand crank.
Jim Trainer homegrown cucumbers.
Indeed.
The video.
Tammy bought that produce, folks, and you can let the joke write itself.
Tips and recipes and everything.
The one that's closest to us is named Jim. The one he's touching now is named Trainer. That's Jim and Trainer.
So we can put this through the vegetable. All right, and then we peeled and measured.
Okay.
Like that.
Nobody wants to take this much effort to just peel a thing. Just get a peeler.
The end of the metal. That's how long you want your device. So it's now peeled and cleaned, and then we're going to be driving this into there.
Tammy Trainer. It does have a nice ring to it.
We'll get it all assembled for you. Show you what it looks like. But basically, the instructions told us how to do it. Really good instructions. Great pictures, great visuals. So here's our vegetable. The metal rod came in here. It's
You
right
have to
here,
cut the vegetable to the exact size and width of the machine. That just seems like a lot of work for very little
So
reward.
let's turn it
Yeah.
this way.
At least with the Vagina-izer or the Veggie Spiralizer.
That angle, like
The one that they sell at the Boscov's.
Okay.
The unnecessary
So-
possessive.
make sure you're comfortable. Be careful. There is a blade.
So he can't do it himself, so he makes Tammy do it. Not only did she have to go buy the produce that are gym trainer size,
Yes.
she has to now do all the work too.
Keep going.
Okay.
It's just bizarre. I've never seen anything like this before. I guess I don't know. I don't need a lot of zoodles though
Now it's
either.
time to
So
make the wraps super easy. So we went to the deli.
Yeah, this device really only has
this
one
is
purpose.
the part that confuses me right here. Like this is supposed to be Nashville hot chicken. It looks like
Nashville
Yeah,
hot.
that's like a buffalo sauce chicken.
it just doesn't look right to me.
Yeah, I've seen deli meat like that before. It's not appetizing, but it's there. You can see from the pressed nature of that it's all filler. It's all that's cheap. That's cheap chicken.
If I destroy this, it's on me. There we go.
Exactly, Evil Ash. That
Oh, to make
this is to make lasagna. noodles.
okay. Now
So
it
you
makes
have
sense.
your spiralizer that makes veggie pasta. This is how you make veggie lasagna.
It looks like a giant scab.
And get another slice.
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as ours, Spencer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a little piece of paper off the end. There's a little piece of paper hanging off the tip.
Little
Oh,
overlap.
he found it.
I know.
You can hurt anybody. Same with the cheese.
He's so angry.
Overlap the cheese so we can go the whole length. Okay.
Why is it
A
cheese
mandolin
over-
would be more
Main goal
useful.
is-
That's what the lazy man cut his finger on.
Yeah, I gotta
The
watch
first
those
week we got
mandolins.
it.
I'll tell you, those mandolins, they do a really nice job on kiwis, but you gotta, if you do it wrong, you're walking into your own fingertip bris.
It literally happened on a kiwi. I'm not making that part up.
I go to church, my finger now goes to temple. I'm saying that's how much tip came off my finger.
Look at all that butter again. Here we go.
We got them wrapped with.
Oh, what the hell? Why would you do this? What?
Is it baby Swiss?
Yeah, no, that's real time, unfortunately.
You're not gonna
Upside
bake
down.
these? You're not gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do a.
Grill them first.
I mean, you could do a gluten-free flour to
There we go.
go over. What the hell is this?
He didn't check the flame either, guys.
Upside down. And give it a little press.
Someone mentioned kiwi on the chat earlier.
There we go.
Yeah, well, he checked the flame. The butter in this was already melted. This is just poor editing on his part. There's another jump cut
Like that.
that we weren't supposed to notice, but we did.
And let it grill there for a little bit.
Thank you, Evil Ash.
Here's the part I haven't thought out.
I don't-
Oh, God. I'm so sorry that happened.
It's just-
I'm very squeamish with blood too, so I was like, I was ready to faint. I'm like, nope.
It's just vegetables. How is he getting that motor oil slick in there? How does he do this? How does he burn? Did he burn the butter? Look at the crap on the bottom of that pan. There should be none of
Look
this.
look at how it's smoking. Look at
Yeah, there should be none of this.
There you go. Like little zucchini burritos. Beautiful. Nice little browning. It's all looking good.
It's burning. What?
Oh, sorry.
Feels weird.
Skip that.
Picking it up.
Everybody,
There we
soon
go.
we're gonna have the PCTLM studios, the
Snap
Scalfani
onto the
Cinematic
device.
Universe.
He's just got blades that do this. So
Oh, he's gonna cut himself.
he runs through
Yeah,
it.
stick your finger in there.
It'll slice the sheet and give it division. Okay. So this is your addition for doing the fettuccine. So let's show you how it slices right now.
Okay, so now I think they're making the fettuccine noodles. Is that what they're doing? Yep.
Still,
Gosh.
oh,
Yes. These are noodles.
look at that! Look at this!
Oh my
Look at that!
God.
Look at this!
Yummy.
Yeah, nobody's ever seen a
Yes.
pasta spiralizer before, except
Yeah,
all the
buy
hundreds
them
of
or
millions of
make
people
them.
who
Make them
have
yourselves.
Vegettis and spiralizers. And
Hey guys, look at how beautiful that is. Look at the thickness. Okay.
It's too
I
bad.
love
It is very
Go ahead
nice,
and cook
but he's
when you
gonna
like 'em.
drown it in
Make
butter
yourself a little
or
bowl of,
Alfredo
zucchini
sauce.
pasta. Yeah.
I don't think he will. You know why?
Make sure you,
Have you
get
noticed a
oil
certain
up.
thing over the past 5 or 6 Jack videos?
It works.
The heavy on-camera presence of Tammy.
And I
Mhm.
highly recommend this.
Remember-
It works,
Remember, like
guys.
2 or 3 months
Now,
ago when we're watching Jack
bring
videos, we're like,
over-
"Where's Tammy? Tammy's not even there."
Yeah.
Remember when he had the bag of chicken
It looks
offal?
beautiful.
Remember he was
Let's
making
see
the
if it
chicken
worked out.
when he made the
Grab
chicken
one.
keto Alfredo. Tammy was nowhere to be seen. She was cutting up his food for him that he was using in his videos days before, because that chicken was cut up days before.
Oh yeah,
with the amount of blood in the bottom of that bag, they didn't bother to rinse. But now Tammy's right there next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jack, if you're going to do a cooking video,
I don't think he liked this. I don't.
These wraps.
How could he?
Amazing, guys.
It's burnt as fuck.
Again, I tell you,
Well, the butter at least. Any.
Every time he says amazing.
What is the success thing too?
Make yourself some wraps that are healthy.
We're not doing the home run recipe anymore.
That's not that's a censored bar. That's not a success.
It's a sheet slicer or a fettuccine slicer. All right, you guys, awesome product review.
Look at that. No smile in his eyes. No smile in his lips. He's just doing it.
Guys. I'll see you in the next episode.
Tammy made him do this video.
Absolutely. Tammy's making him do all of these videos. Tammy is putting the screws to Jack because she has to. Because Tammy is pulling back the rubber band, guys. Tammy knows that if she stretches our little Jack's mind, if she makes him really angry enough, he's going to explode. He is going to snap back. All of the tension of Jack is going to release, and he'll either run into the arms of Meat Marine, or he's going to just dive into the first big bag of Cool Whip, or he's going to go off the rails, which is what she wants. Because if Jack basically reverses himself, if Jack, goes back to eating the carbs and the sugars and the this and the that, if Jack blows off his diet, he's like, screw it, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. I hate these stupid pasta machine videos. I hate these stupid veggie machine videos. I have to make these stupid things. No, I just want meat, mommy.
So it was too.
And then he just binges himself to death. Then double indemnity is complete.
Bacon Explosion 3.
Yes.
Every time I hear explosion, I feel bad for Jack's poor toilet.
I think of those wings.
Oh man. So we got really nothing to work with this week.
What are you drunk?
What?
We watched Jack take a gym trainer sized penis vegetable. We watched Jack take a giant dick-sized vegetable and turn it into soft, pillowy folds, labial folds of vegetable lasagna that he made a burrito out of for some godforsaken reason. Jack, for those of you out there who study the psychology of Sigmund Freud, is this not Jack showing us that Jack is tired of his evil phallus, that what he really wants are soft, pillowy folds? Is this not Jack subconsciously begging his audience to help him achieve his beautiful transformation? It's like Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs, and just as disgusting.
So I thought we would end the chat this week. I know it's a little over an hour. I think we're at. I
thought we were going to watch the Memorial Day.
We're going to watch Memorial Day.
Okay.
That's what I've queued up now, but.
Yeah. He's Liam Neeson.
This is a video from, let me see, when was it? 2019. So what is that? 2-3 years ago? I don't know. I can't math.
Jacqueline Scalfani.
Ow.
Well, Jack is going to transform himself into his mommy wife fantasy. If Jack became the mommy wife, then he would be able to have all the food he ever needs. He would be able to feed himself. Thus, Jack Scalfani must become Jackie Scalfani.
Oh, God. Okay.
The Silence of the Yams.
All right, so let me pull this up. This is another or
Jill Evil Ash. I like that.
Demonstration or example of Jack being a man baby in public.
There is a Jackie Fanfani in the chat now.
Oh my God, did you put his picture through the girl or boy changer thing?
Yes, I did. Oh my God. This is the best Memorial Day ever.
Memorial Day.
Yes. Yes, it's from See You Piggy, Silence of the Hams. We see you, Piggy. We see you.
All right, I'm gonna play this because.
Tammy. You know Jack and Tammy are the same size. Like you know he's put her stuff on. You know that's happened.
Yeah.
Especially when
You know
Meat
what
Marine comes
grocery
over.
haul. I didn't know what a grocery haul was.
So they're at
I
Sam.
guess this is a
The
grocery haul.
Scalfanis are at Sam's
Let me
Club,
show you.
and
Tammy
somebody
went
in the
and grabbed me
live
a
chat
cart,
prior to
because I
this
still ride
video
around in the
being
cart
made
when I
in
need to. It's been a long
2019
day.
asked them to do a
I've been
shop
walking a lot.
along or a grocery haul
She's gonna
video.
give me a
So
cart.
this is Jack's answer to that.
Why Jack would want
Here's
to do a
the
shopping
thing. I
haul
think this is a
video?
30-gallon, 150 quarts.
So this
That's-
It
is
is written right on the front of it how
That's
many
cool.
gallons that is.
Oh, that's
Literally.
cooler,
It's
okay.
at eye level.
My Igloo,
It's at center of
and
the
it's
frame.
only $69.94. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
double
Since
intensity
the
and Silence of the
Wonder
Hams. I think,
Daddy
again,
costs $1,500.
welcome to the Scalfani
Give me
cinematic
a
universe.
A comparison between Igloo and Coleman and Yeti coming up. But this one's only $69.94. Not bad. All right,
he
this
did
one
do
caught
a
my
review of
eye.
one of
This
those
is kinda
Igloo
cool looking.
coolers on his show.
This
I
is
don't know if
the,
it was
probably
one
a
of those
cheap brand,
though.
but,
I don't think they
it's
bought one of
Members
those.
Mark.
This
It's the,
Of
Sam's
all the
Club
things, he has the
version.
kid in the background
It's a
spinning the
pellet
chair.
and a
See,
gas grill all
that's
in
Jack
one.
being subconscious. See the
That's
kid
pretty
spinning
cool.
the chair in the background?
Stay
That's
tuned.
what
We got
Jack wants
Memorial
to
Day. I'll be
do.
reviewing
Jack
a
wants
new
to
pellet
run
grill.
free
He-
and have mommy
Prices
wife
have
yell.
so
plummeted
they're
on
looking at
TVs.
another grill. Like they
There's
need
an
another one on
ultra-high
that deck.
definition TV.
Well, when you only
2018
have
new
8 grills in your
4K
backyard, you got to look for the number 9.
HD.
What happens if one of
And
the
that's
8 or
65
multiple of the
inches.
8 fail out?
That is unbelievable.
I would not
$5.99.
trust
That's
Jack
it.
to buy a TV
I
that
mean, we spent over like
um,
$1,000
Another grill
meets
for
all of
for
the
a TV.
requirements of
Another
This
grill
is
for the grill
$5.99.
graveyard.
65
graveyard.
inches, and that's
That could be a
Samsung
nickname
Smart
for somebody
TV.
in the chat. Grill graveyard caretaker or something.
Turns on when open, just like Jack. You're welcome.
It's funny that they're advertising something that
Flip-flops, apple
measures
pie
the
fireworks,
temperature of your
freedom.
food after how many
I love
videos
this
Look at
he's
this.
screwed up by not
The
taking the
hashtag.
temperature.
Look at pre-diet
You get
Tammy with her
She
dark
lost a lot of
hair.
weight. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn,
Okay,
girl.
My wife loves
Look at
getting a shirt.
Looks
every
like 2
4th
big
of
Christmas
July. We
hams.
have one
Yeah,
for
wouldn't
every
that
year.
the recording of the
Let's spread it on
child be in
babies.
violation of YouTube's new standards
Only
absolutely.
$10,
with
not bad.
with COPPA and or whatever it is?
any of this.
Yeah,
If
look
you're
at
if you're
that.
going to go into places like this, you're
What else
supposed
I
to
got,
have.
baby?
If you're a
You should-
professional
you should
video
be-
producer, you're supposed to
That's
have
for
a
only
stack
women, right?
of image and likeness rights. You're supposed to
Yeah,
get
so it's all
releases
about
from
you.
all of these
Not
people.
about me.
If you're doing this properly, you're supposed to
Yeah.
get releases
No,
from these
that's an
people.
Well,
They have to
he's-
release their image and likeness
That's what-
rights to you.
That's what,
Now look at how clear
Europeans
this video
say
is.
about
It's
us.
obvious he's doing
They
it on a
insult us by
phone.
saying America.
So I mean,
I'd never put that on my
I don't
body.
see. I see people recording videos or talking on their
What is
call
that?
phones in
No, I
Sam's
don't like
Club
that
all
one.
the
I like
time.
the other one.
So
Terrible
that's
cop.
probably how he's getting
care.
away with it.
Terrible copies.
I mean,
Don't
yeah,
like Bam Bam
76,
Bigelow.
I know it's the year. I do
Classic
care we got our
WWF,
freedom, but I
classic.
don't care to have it on a shirt. No. I like the. Which one do you like?
Can you imagine going shopping with your husband and him
We'll get
like,
the other
which
one.
one do you
Get
like?
the-
Which
the
one do you
black
like?
one.
Which one do you like?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'd kill him.
Fourth of July.
No, I have one I like.
Which one do you like?
I wore it last year. I like
You know why Jack is so
You wear
far
that?
away, right?
You do that?
Because he's sitting in the
On the
scooty
legal
puff.
already?
Yeah.
He's
Well, that's
sitting
the
in
little
a-
basket thing
This is
in the
July
front.
3rd,
Yes.
you know, if you guys don't know,
That's why
we're gonna be
Jack
doing
is
live
slowly
broadcasting,
shooting
fishing
up.
Video.
Like Jack's
July 3rd, we're gonna
camera
be doing
angle
live
is
stuff.
tilted up.
Yeah, he's in one of those carts that they have at the front of the store.
Yeah, I was about to say that, Ben F. I was like,
So she must have a July.
why
3rd
is the
shirt.
video at a
Here it
weird
is.
angle? Why is he kneeling
Yeah.
down? He's not
Hey,
kneeling
baby.
down. He's in a
now.
he's in an electrified wheelchair cart. And he's making
King
his
Pods?
wife. He's
King
making his
Pods.
wife walk back and forth and shop
Throw
for
those in
him.
there.
Do you think he'd pull the cart up to her?
Look at how he makes her walk. He does not give a care.
What are you getting?
I think this could be the video where she was like,
Wait,
he's yelling at me. What am I doing with this
Doesn't it
cloth?
smell good?
Oh, it's
You know
like a
what?
whole gimmick now. 25 things.
Okay, so we have to put in with our detergent more detergent.
More
Oh,
no,
God.
Spencer, no, he's in.
We have to put in more
We got a rabbit
detergent
that
with
puts
our
out pellets.
detergent.
You can
It's a
use
scam.
those.
It's a scam. I'm going to write to the corporation and
ridiculous.
yell at them.
You have to use
Yeah.
these cane pods to wash your clothes. To make them smell nice, you got to put in
And
these pellets.
he's yelling
I
at
remember when I was a
her.
kid, we used to just wash
She
our
drove
clothes.
him there.
Okay, so what Tammy's
She's
doing
doing
is
the
she
shopping
scans everything
for
in the
him. She's tolerating him filming her.
We scan.
She's
everything in the
tolerating
cart,
all
and
of
then we
this.
walk out.
And he's like a
Store credit
freaking
card.
toddler in a cart. Literally, like he's in a stroller. No, mommy wife. Why do we have to buy 2 kinds of laundry detergent, mommy wife?
He didn't even that thing weighs a lot. Like
Yeah.
the actual drum of
Oh yeah.
She
Spend
didn't.
$50 on these items. You get a $10.
I don't know.
How about you don't spend $50 and you save $50?
How about we spend $50 because we're going to use it all anyways, and it's on sale on top of it.
No, now they're trying to
How about we
figure
don't
out how
spend
the.
$50?
They're trying to do
$70
math.
We save $50 if we don't
Let's
spend
go.
Yeah,
it.
they really. If you
Oh.
spend it, you're at Sam's Club, dude.
This is
You're gonna
what
spend
made
money.
my arm stop working.
He says he stops and he says, "This is what made my
Arm stop.
arm
working.
stop working."
Here's
when he
the
gets near the
seafood area.
cake.
This is my exciting spot. There's tilapia fillets right there, and then there's ahi tuna, and then there's salmon. And
It's
then we
the
got
chili zap
that
all
imitation
over
crab
again.
over there. Imitation crab. We have real crab over there too, right? That's $22. That is real crab. Yeah, for $22, I ain't
Lump
paying.
crab. That's a lump.
That's lump crab.
You
right?
notice
That's what I just used on my video.
This is a man whose wife spends half of this video bent over in front of her, and he makes no innuendo-filled comment.
No,
What married man?
no,
if
it was
the married man is
2019.
involved with his wife, if the married man is involved with his wife,
That's what I'm talking
he's
about. Look at that.
he should be ravenous. He should
Ladies
be,
and gentlemen,
men who are in
I think
happy
she's getting
marriages
toilet
touch their
paper.
wives. They make.
the most exciting
Oh wait,
item ever.
I'm
Look
sorry.
at-
He's
that's what
talking about
you're
the
doing.
toilet paper. This will
Look
be
at
fun.
that massive amount of rolls of toilet paper.
You could see her losing patience with every item.
Now I'm blessed.
Yeah, he won't even rearrange anything in the cart in the front to help her out.
Yeah.
He
Look
just
at that
holding up that
stack.
camera
It's
and
beautiful.
talking and talking.
What do you have? 2 packages of raspberries
Yeah,
and
my son eats them.
Junior eats them.
Yeah,
And
Yes, my son
is that
eats them.
blackberries?
blackberries and
2 packages of blackberries.
no,
2
blackberry blueberries.
Oh, you got black and blue?
She's getting angry.
Had nothing to do with me, did it?
Blackberries, blueberries.
Okay, I just got to tell you.
Well,
St.
look at
Clair's
this.
coleslaw is
Well, he's food
delicious.
sexual. Is that?
You get their potato
Is-
$4.98
have we just invented
for
something?
coleslaw, and he
So
says it's the
barbecue
best coleslaw ever.
because
Can you
They can't
imagine?
make a better potato
Is-
salad than St. Clair.
Is a person who's excited
fine.
only by shoving food in their mouths, would they technically be a gastrosexual?
St. Clair's, it looks like that.
Is that a
packaging.
word?
Oh, it is now. We have invented what Jack is. Yeah, he's a gastrosexual. GASTROSEXUAL.
It was some of the best
Gastrosexual.
I've ever tried. So the shit is right.
Look,
Nobody
guys,
can do
who's
better.
ever out there, if you're not going to register gastrosexualsanonymous.com, I know I am. As soon as this video's over, I am registering GA, Gastrosexuals Anonymous.
By the way, that's a good point. Let me pause that for. Let me pause this for a second.
Wow.
So we registered on the live stream last week. Sorry. I'm half awake right now because this is when I'm usually asleep.
Woo!
But
Boys Club.
we did register givemeentertainment.com on last week's live stream. However, we didn't do anything with it, and then a couple hours later we came back and found that it was redirected to that
Chokey video.
the choking video, the infamous podcast that Jack recorded with a bunch of his Christian friends. We didn't do that, guys. I don't know who did it. DNS spoofing or whatever.
Yeah, we seem to lock the certificate of authority down for that site. You gotta get the SOA record better, but we don't care.
We don't care. It's
not us
Tammy is checking
having
us out.
givemeentertainment.com.
Yeah.
It's Jack not having it anymore and Jack not being able to control it. Oh God,
we
the
got-
samples.
we got
I even
the,
forgot about that
what
because of the
colors are-
pandemic.
I mean,
Can you imagine? Pause it for a
most of
second.
those-
Can you
Easy
imagine
down.
the sad that again, if you have gotten to the point in your life where you have to give out samples at Sam's Club to make your living or to pass the lonely time of your geriatric age, you ever see the Sam's Club samplers who are like 70-year-old guys who are just doing it for socialization. They don't need the money, but they don't see anybody. Their kids have moved away. They don't get to see their grandkids. They just spend time in their retirement home. So you go to Sam's Club and it's great. You see families. You're handing out little bits of hot dog and corn dogs to them and they're happy. And then from across the Sam's Club aisle, you see the man whale in his Scooty Puff cart coming at you. And you know that this guy is going to talk you up only because he wants a second piece of sampled corn dog. Jack is going to be like, hey, you don't have to cut that up. You don't have to cut that corn dog up. You could just let me have it. You could just let me have that pizza. Jack driving up and down the aisles of Sam's Club, scamming food from the samplers is something I didn't even know I wanted, but now I do.
Speaking of which, yeah, it would. This is a pre-pandemic video, by the way. Costco is bringing their samples back. I just saw an article about that, so I'm sure Sam's Club will be not too far behind. Right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's start.
Yeah, this was filmed in 2019. We pulled this up only because his last live chat was Memorial Day.
This
when
is
he did the typo.
This is Memorial Day Shop with Me. This is from
More, and then we have
2019.
there.
Now,
This is them preparing for a cookout or a barbecue or something that they're having at their house.
now,
Guess how
one of
much
Pink
this
Chicken's
grocery haul
parallel interests for shitposting on the internet
That's it.
is a woman named
All right,
Jamaril
guys.
Stewart.
Oh
See you later.
God! Oh my God! Don't even
And
get
her
me started on
super
her.
big family website, whatever.
For those of you
But
who
Large family
Jamaril
cable. It's
has
called.
perfected the art of doing the supermarket haul video.
protein.
She'll spend $1,000 on groceries and tell you how she did it because she was supposed to have spent $3,000 and found some kind of super coupon to do it.
So we're getting the
That's
peaches
what
and
Jack
cream
thinks
one.
he's doing
So
here.
we're
But
adding that
remember,
to
Jack
This
is
is just a
bad at
weekly shopping
everything.
order for them.
Yeah, this isn't anything. This isn't a haul. This is just them shopping.
Okay, we're out by the car loading all this stuff in, and
Oh,
we're
okay.
just
Thank
trying
you
to
for
get a total
clarifying.
on all this.
WZRBS.
My wife's gonna calculate it. We had to go back get something refunded. I had overcharged us. It charged us for too many of
He
those
made a
games
video
that we
of
bought.
getting
We
laundry
went back
detergent,
to-
pretty much.
No. He made a video
Six,
about
so
bitching at
we went
his
back
Now
to the
watch-
store and
wife.
then came and
Watch
thinking
this.
about
It
getting
gets
laundry
better
detergent.
because not
So
only
take
did
this
he not
time
help her by pulling
to
up the
guess
scooter
how
the
much you
entire
think
time, he's
it's
not
all
helping
gonna
her unload the
Tammy's
vehicle
back
either.
to our
Look at, she's
groceries.
doing it all herself.
Collapsible
Oh, yeah.
bin. I don't know if you guys have seen them. They collapse down to nothing. They get really flat. And they hold all our groceries.
Yeah, this isn't a haul.
Since they don't
This
do
isn't a
those
special
boxing
video.
bags,
This isn't a
Probably
here's how
get
to
some
do it.
kind of write-off, I would imagine,
Yeah,
Ben.
we just cash out ourselves. So we just box them up now. So we have those collapsible. It's called.
He says we're going to box them up now.
And
What?
we
Meanwhile,
bought those
she's
here,
doing
too,
all
a
the
long
work.
time ago.
He's
It works
just
really
sitting
good.
there filming.
Yeah.
He could pull the scooter
honey,
up
what's the
and
total?
hand stuff in.
206.41.
Yeah, no.
206.41 is
No.
the total.
It's
of
not-
this grocery
again,
haul.
$200 at Sam's
There you
Club.
go. Let
That's
me know if you want me to
nothing.
do more of these videos.
And that's
And we'll take
probably
you along
because
with
they
us.
bought a
We'll
lot
go
of meat
shopping
and
and-
stuff too. And
If
Well, they
that's what you
bought-
want, that's what we're
Um,
Over
doing.
half of that order was the stuff. They paid $200 to save 50.
someone recommended we watch this video from who was it? Hang on, I have to take it off of full screen.
Affy says he could see Tammy getting hot flashes.
Colossal is crazy, but I don't know if
I disagree, Affy. This is where, as she's carrying the third round of dish detergent to the cart, that Jack won't move closer to help her. I believe that the Sam's Club 2019 Memorial Day haul video, I think this is where Tammy had a moment of clarity. Somewhere between the 25-pound bags of chicken fingers and the 10-pound bags of uncooked shrimp in the freezer aisle, as Jack is banging his little Scooty Puff into the free sample guy to beg one more pizza bagel bite. It's like a bagel, but it's got little pizza stuff on it. Sometimes Mom puts Fontina cheese. Sorry, it's a Men in Black reference. But as Jack is banging the sample table, demanding because his bagel bite sample wasn't big enough, so he deserves another one, I think that's when the clouds parted and the idea came into Tammy's head. She's like, I used to be thin. I used to be attractive. Why is my life so horrible? And all just pictures of Jack flooded her. And she could hear his cartwheels banging and banging and banging. And she's like, if there was no more Jack, Tammy would be happy. Tammy should be thin and attractive and living her life. She should be living her golden years. And that, I think, at that moment of Jack ramming his Scooty Puff cart into the bagel bite sample guy at Sam's Club and Memorial Day 2019, I think that truly is when the double indemnity plan was hatched. Think about it. From the time we see this video, she's lost 50 pounds. She's lost a lot of weight since this video. She had like triple chins in this video. She's thin now. Her hair's highlighted. She's putting on different makeup. She's wearing more jewelry. She's wearing form-fitting clothes. Imagine Tammy in this video compared to Tammy in the Mexican Cantina video from 2 weeks ago. It's a different Tammy.
No, she's glowing in that video. This one, she looks absolutely miserable.
It's a double indemnity Tammy.
What do you want to watch next? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We're going to watch the parody video of a parody, but that would be us being a parody of a parody of a parody, and that's too many parrots.
Yeah.
I think a flock of parrots. It's a collective noun for parrots.
Hmm. I don't know. Where do we go from here?
Well, we could tell them about my idea about the rabbit vending machine for the eagle preserve, but
No, let's not go there.
Lazy Man has many thoughts.
Hmm.
I'm convinced Jack is stress eating and
you want us
gaining
to
weight.
watch the weed video? Okay, we'll watch that, but I don't want to get copyright struck by them either.
Yeah,
you
let's
know?
not do that. We just know Jack. Oh, by the way, guys, Jack has not. Jack has pulled back his forces. So I don't know when Jack said that he had no idea that his video copyright struck us. Do you think that's proof that Jack has a shadow social media consultant out there?
Well, if they're so smart, why didn't they strike any of the other ones?
I don't know. Maybe Paul was busy that week. He is after us like Liam Neeson. He will find us, and he will do nothing.
Oh, you know what we could watch? There was another pizza buffet video that he did when he was in California, and it was absolutely. I came across it thanks to this weed video that you guys are talking about.
Oh.
I think we should watch it because it not only does it prove that they've been eating at pizza buffets for a while, but
The pizza buffets are only for the weak
Jack
and the damaged.
is absolutely a bastard in this video. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, please.
Jack on the go. Is it John's Incredible Pizza? Yes. Okay, I found it. All right. Let me bring that one up.
Ooh, you
right.
get 2 pizza buffets for the price of 1.
Now
The Chicken and the Lazy Man are all about values.
This
folks.
is in SD, so I don't know what he was recording with at the time, but it's only in 4:3, so there's nothing I can really do about that.
What's he always record with? A potato. This is potato quality.
Hang on. Hang on, I'm trying to see.
I missed
Here
the
I am.
WZRBS.
I
Yeah,
have
can you
to,
send it again? I'm sorry. I'm trying to
shut up.
scroll and do 2 things here at once. It's
Sorry
crazy.
about that.
Dumb
Sorry.
family.
Shut
Get it.
up.
Yes,
You knew they
yes,
were-
Safi. Pizza
You
buffets
guys
for the
were
weak and the
making
damaged.
comments
And people
laughing
just
in the
kids.
background.
Because you're retarded.
I'm trying to do a video here. Can we all be quiet, please?
It's on video. It's
Can we
not
be-
edited out.
Just yeah, I'm just gonna cut you guys out anyway. So
Doesn't matter.
Listen to how much of a
hello.
bastard he
We're gonna
is.
Start again.
I'm
Take
gonna
2.
shut this
Take
thing.
2. All right, here I am driving to John.
But he did not take 2.
That's so annoying. You're so annoying, dude.
Sorry, I get that
If you
from
talk
you.
again, you won't be in my Halloween video, okay?
Ooh, I'm scared.
Ooh, I'm
All right, you're
scared.
gone. All right,
Oh, come on.
we're going to John's Incredible Pizza, and I'm leaving my son in the car. Let's try it again. Take 14.
Sorry.
Okay, whatever.
Did
All right.
15,000.
We're going to John's Incredible Pizza. I'll see you when I get there. John's Incredible Pizza Company.
Now, I've never
One
heard of this
7
place.
locations, I think.
So it must be like
Anyway,
on just the
this
West
is the one
Coast
that
or
one of our
something, or
malls.
just
So
in
big, they
California,
took
or
over the
maybe
entire
a local
bottom
place.
of
I
the
don't really
Boulevard
know,
Mall.
but I've never heard of
All
it.
right, so this says
Might be somebody
It
trying
looks
to
very
all you can
90s.
eat buffet, pizza, pasta.
Well, he's a toddler. He's
salad.
got the
Okay,
attitude
I
of a
think it's like
7-year-old.
$8
You
to
make fun
change.
of me.
Okay,
I'm
so
just going to make fun
this
of
kind of
you.
works here.
Hello, Joe
That versus
Chavez.
food. You got salad,
All right,
bar,
so-
pasta, potatoes.
Thank you guys
pizza,
one more time for
and
joining
I don't
us
know
here
what
on
this
this
is right
Memorial
here.
Day.
But then you go over here,
Salute your
and
meat,
it's the little games,
Marines.
the Incredible Fun World. Okay,
Buena Park Mall in
That's in
Buena
that
Park,
direction. I
California.
won't be too much in
Okay.
there,
Thank
but
you,
we'll
Joe.
take a peek.
So essentially,
Now,
this
you
is
get
what's known in the
different
industry
rooms.
as an
This is the buffet room that
FEC,
I'm in right now.
a family
Okay, my son
entertainment
wanted to watch the
center.
Cowboy game,
There's some
so
type of food product
Come
they
in here.
Well, they
serve.
have large
There's
screen
video
TVs.
games.
Pretty
Yeah, it's a Chuck E.
you got
Cheese
bars, and
variant.
stools, and tables, big screen TVs, and you got little TVs. This room's called Toon Theater. You can kind of guess exactly what kind of room this is. Nothing but
A
cartoons
dining
in
room?
here.
Is it a dining
Nothing
room?
but kids in here.
Ooh,
This
makes
is a
reminds me
room
of the
we won't
Ground
be
Round.
hanging out much, but all the kids want to come in here.
Ben F, is that the one where
This one's
they
called the
they
Cabin
were at
Fever
like
room.
the Cracker Barrel
Kinda
knockoff
quiet,
or something where the
tranquil.
gift shop was?
Nice little fire pit inside. Yeah, I could get into this room. Look at nice little theme. Got some
You can snuggle
nice
up with the meat
pictures on the
marine.
wall.
Notice how he's
This
walking.
room's the vertical
here.
room. Not sure where the
Not in a
vertical room.
scooty
Maybe
car.
everybody stands in here. I don't know. Let's see. We'll walk in here and take a look.
This is for
It's very huge.
surfers, skaters, beachcombers.
I mean, it seems like a restaurant with just
vertical room.
themed dining
Get
rooms.
vertical, and you see some of the.
I guess for like if you're gonna have a
wall.
party, like for a kid's
Man,
party,
look at all these
Oh, yeah.
you'd
people.
be like, oh, you want the
Stick my
surfer
food
room, you want the
first.
cartoon room, like
Yeah, you just dump the kids in there and let them have free reign.
probably air hockey
See that a
tables
lot
and
of
pool
these tables are
tables.
empty.
Oh, he gets so triggered
Look at
because
this one right here.
it looks like it's pretty busy there. It
Look at
looks like it's pretty hopping.
Oh yeah,
And there's like they just
Look at
haven't
the-
refilled or restocked the buffet. He gets really upset.
And then
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
I hope so.
empty.
This is empty.
yep.
Oh, not
That's
good.
empty.
That's empty.
That doesn't have anything in it.
Ouch. All right. Let's see here. Uh-oh.
All
Not
right.
good. Not good. No pizza.
No pizza, guys.
No pizza.
I'm
no
gonna
pizza.
starve.
No pizza.
No pizza.
No
No
pizza.
pizza. You know, there's a guy
One
standing
slice of
behind
pizza.
the buffet who's
Here's the
hearing
pizza with
you.
jalapeno. No, thank you. I don't know what that is. That looks nasty. This one looks halfway decent. Okay,
Ooh,
so I'm seeing
This is a
empty
younger,
burgers.
more raw Jack. I
See,
like
it's
this.
empty.
Oh,
Empty.
he's triggered over the lettuce because there's water in it.
And it's just drenched in water. Look at it, the whole thing's full of water.
Yeah,
You see all the water down
this
there?
is one of those places, Joe, where it's like the concept is supposed to be so strong you kind of forgive the mediocre food, but you never do. Because no matter where you're going,
Maybe
if you don't have good food, you're not going to like the ambiance. Everything else is just going to
I don't know
fall
what they're
flat.
gonna
No
eat.
matter how many video
It's like the
games you
last piece of
have,
pizza.
no matter how many ball pits you have. In the
Look, the savages.
actually in the attractions industry,
Look at
they
this.
stopped referring to them as FECs, and now the whole
Crazy.
concept is called
That's
entertainment
crazy.
because they place a higher value on.
Either
the
really
food.
good
Anyway,
Wow.
You totally had it.
Oh,
right
this
there.
table
God.
scene is very
That's the
triggering.
spicy peanut butter pizza right there.
That's peanut butter pizza?
Spicy peanut butter.
Where?
It's underneath.
Can you not see the
That's
peanut?
spicy
Jack?
peanut butter?
Spicy peanut butter.
It's a peanut.
And this is
Look at that,
barbecue
right in the center of the frame. That's a
Taste that. Can I
peanut.
taste that?
No.
First of all, why is there a
Come
whole
on.
peanut?
It's your
Come
own.
on, I got a video. Freaking A, you didn't give me one. Wait a minute, because it's a peanut. That doesn't make a peanut
No, there's
butter.
peanut butter inside.
Yes.
Can I see? Can you show me?
Can you kill me?
Show my viewers. They
Show
wanna
my
see
viewers.
your
See?
fingers in the
Right
way.
there.
Viewers.
Peanut butter.
Destroy your pizza so I can
Peanut butter
video
in the
this.
marinara, yeah. All
We
peanut
gotta-
butter.
we
in
gotta
the
listen to
marinara.
this dialogue.
And you like that?
It's good.
It's good?
Yep.
Can I have a bite?
No.
Can I have a bite?
So you can taste that.
Can I have a bite? No.
There you
All right, I need a bite.
go. Nope. Go get your own.
Are you serious?
It's not as
Oh.
spicy as Jack's being
Look what I
right
gotta put up
now.
with. All right.
Jack's being
Fine.
spicier than the
Oh, wait.
You want a bite of mine? That's fine.
He panned over.
All right, I need a
Okay,
bite.
so there's
Nope,
two
go get
pieces
your
of
own.
pizza that she's
Are you
eating.
serious?
Then there's a plate next to him, and then he has three pieces
Look
of
what I gotta
pizza in
put up
front of
with.
him.
Oh yeah.
Right. Oh, look at that salad. Did you see that salad?
You want a bite of
That
mine?
looks like a salad you'd get at Cece's Pizza.
You want a bite of
And
mine?
you'd scream across the restaurant and tell your wife to add
Good,
more
we're
bacon
having any.
bits.
I've already had
More.
those.
More bacon bits,
There we
mommy
go.
wife.
Ready?
More.
Okay.
Good.
God.
My wife was kind enough to get me the peanut butter. What's it called?
Exactly, Ben.
Spicy peanut butter pizza.
Spicy peanut butter, and you see there's a little peanut in there. How cool is that? A spicy peanut butter pizza. I'm gonna try this out. See if it's any good. Okay? Yeah, sure.
Someone else is
I guess
with
so.
them.
Oh, look at the
Right.
pile of dirty
You're
napkins.
good.
There's this old guy
right, it
sitting
says
with
peanut butter in
them.
it.
Who is
Annie?
that?
Probably Jack's, or probably Tammy's parents. Let's put it this way:
Don't
whoever
laugh.
the older gentleman is in this,
It's really good.
this is Jeopardy. That was like a Jeopardy answer.
That's the nacho.
Who's ever
Nacho
with
one.
Jack,
I'll take one.
you have to imagine is mortified. Whoever that older gentleman is, if that's a
Marinara
relative of
sauce is gonna
Tammy's or a
nacho
relative of
cheese.
his, or just some
It's okay.
Okay, kinda,
Okay, makes sense
Yeah.
now. He,
oh my
on.
god!
That one is the barbecue
Can you
chicken.
imagine this being your
Sorry.
stepson?
That one's the
Oh my god! I didn't even realize this is a prologue that I didn't even realize. This,
that one's
I mean,
the barbecue
it's kind
chicken.
of like
ranch
Darth Vader's
pizza.
a dick, but then you see Anakin Skywalker in the room with the younglings, and you're like, oh my god, he's not that much of a dick, is he? Narrator's note: both Anakin and
Okay, I'm
Jack
gonna go get the
are that
pepperoni
much
cheese
of a
pizza.
dick.
Okay, I'm here with my last two pieces of pizza to try.
so he ate basically
This
an
is a
entire pizza
macaroni and
himself.
cheese pizza. That is
Now,
a
if you
burger
pause for a
pizza.
second.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, hang
Oh,
on.
A
cheeseburger.
regular food reviewer. If you've watched, there's a couple travel guy videos
Hello,
I've seen.
Jim.
Jim. Okay, Madame Scott. If you watched a couple travelogue videos, you know that Super Nintendo Land has just opened up in Japan. And Super Nintendo Land, it's supposed to be for kids. But if all the travel log videos that are there are watching it, you okay?
Mm-hmm.
You watch all the travel log videos, and everybody who goes there, when you're trying to do a review of a place, you want to be as positive as you possibly can. The one I'm thinking of, it's an older guy, and he's with his girlfriend, and he's dressed like Nintendo, and she's wearing Nintendo stuff. But they are so charming, and they are reviewing the food. I don't remember the YouTube channeler's name, but he's got a little bit of a southern accent, and he's like eating the mushroom soup there, and it's typical amusement park fare. I mean, the Nintendo Land seems kind of amazing, but the food at that Nintendo restaurant isn't that great, but he's selling it. He's trying to find an angle. He's trying to get you excited about what you're watching. When you watch Jack review a place, you just get sad. There's just Jack's trauma spills out of the screen on you like wing juice shooting out of the bite.
All right, so let's start this back up.
Once again, my wife always
cheese
used to correct me.
pizza looks
I love her
vile,
doing
by
it
the
for
way.
that.
Even under the best of circumstances, if there was a Gordon Ramsay restaurant and they were serving mac and cheese pizza, you'd be like, I'll just have a small bite.
It's dog food.
Look at his stepdad. His stepdad is acting.
Oh,
like,
look, he's out of the frame. Did you see that?
Oh yeah,
So there's pickle on it and cheese.
he's gone. He's not there. Ooh, tongue.
How gross would that be if they put mustard and mayonnaise on it? And ketchup.
He bit half that slice, and he's still chewing.
There is mustard on this.
Is there?
There is mustard on.
Look,
Totally nasty.
that's mustard.
That's nasty.
Hey, idiot! You're basically at a
Unless
low.
you're a
We're done
dog.
with the food. We're done with the
Hey,
food.
idiot! You're at a low rent amusement park for children. These are supposed to be kind of disgusting, kind of novel pizzas because this food is made for 8-year-olds. You know what 8-year-old boys like? They like puke soda. They like disgusting tasting Jelly Belly jelly beans. It's not supposed to be enjoyed by adults. Unlike Jack videos, which can be enjoyed by people of all ages and equally revolted. Yes, Affy. Jack likes wearing dresses. Jack likes wearing big, flowing, toga-like dresses as shirts. He's always wearing a shirt that's like 5 sizes too billowy large for him.
Absolutely. All right, now what?
I don't think I could take any more.
All right.
I don't. I think we have our Memorial Day weekend festivities to go on to. I really. When we see when we see early Jack in his native California environment being this much of a man baby at places he has no business being, like a young food, a restaurant for young families, and there's man baby Jack. Really, like I block it out like an alien abduction. How much of a child he really is when he goes to places like this, and seeing him in his younger, stronger days when he had more working limbs, when he had more energy, before he snapped his ankles with his own body weight.
I just can't believe that we have on record that he's always mistreated like food service workers.
Sorry,
like
Joe. We're sorry to subject you to this, Joe, but in a way, we're not. This is what we do.
It's video evidence. Like he's not.
This is our stock in trade.
He's always been an asshole.
It's Jack is like a Hellraiser cube of disgust. Every time you think you have figured out the puzzle that is Jack, his man baby work, his mommy work, every time you think you have hit every time you think you have hit the final level of hell that is life with Jack, the cube unfolds one more time, and the Cenobites of Jack's trauma come rushing out at you, and they look disgusting. Even Clive Barker would be like, "Stop it, you guys! Stop it! I'm getting sick."
So I wanted to show you this really quick. Let me see.
Oh, we have bonus footage from Pink Chicken.
No, not bonus footage, but hang on. Let me pull it up here.
That's a good point, Joe. Like, at least we haven't been subjected to like a multi. Can you imagine Jack on vacation? Have we seen a video where like Jack's like? I mean, I know he goes to
Yeah,
places
he,
like
no, he
New
was on a
Orleans
boat.
Wars
He
and-
was on some kind of cruise not long ago.
Yes, WZRBS. I have so many shites to show you.
I want to read what this says. It says, Jack, all about me. Jack Scalfani has been involved in the entertainment industry his whole life, DJing, nightclubs, radio disc jockey, artist management, and now YouTube. Talent or producer / talent, and has his own line of sauces, seasoning, and beef jerky sold across America. He does. So we were talking about this. He acts like he's the talent. He has it written in his profile on his website.
Oh God, Joe. Well, I mean, he lists the stuff and he says,
"Oh,
well, you know what that video says to me. You know what that picture of Jack says to me. Oh my God, Meat Marine! I didn't believe it was that big.
Oh God.
It's the size of the cucumber that Tammy used in our vagina video. Gotta bring it back. Gotta bring it back.
Oh man. Oh, we appreciate you saying that, Joe. Joe, we'll be kind.
Oh,
we mostly make fun of Jack himself, but
again, we've cracked a lot of that early stuff, Joe. Like I said, we're at the level where like the Hellraiser cube kind of turns into the Diamond Point. If you're familiar with the Hellraiser series, we're at so many new levels of Jack Hell.
Wow. Well, Joe, maybe we should do an interview with you one of these weeks.
Absolutely.
Or something.
Oh, he should be a guest.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yes, we will send you contact information, Joe. We have to get the story now. I did not realize you were that Joe Chavez.
Wow. Well, welcome,
guys. This could be a Pink Chicken and a Lazy Man exclusive. That we're going to get this ready for a future live stream.
Ben F. He also is investigating us all, so I'm going to take your comment down before he. Yeah,
I heard a noise down the hallway earlier. I'm hoping
before he breaks in our front door.
Yeah, somebody said Paul's coming after us.
Okay, I got you, Joe. That's fine.
Right, whatever you feel like, Joe. We're not Jack.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Fun, food, and family.
Gunt, food, and family.
Gunt, food, and family.
Smokeback Mountain.
Smokeback Mountain. But yeah, amazing.
So does he, Joe. He has a ton too.
I think we'll wrap it up here because we're almost reaching the 2-hour mark. We're at 1:46.
Absolutely.
And let everybody get back to their families and their weekend.
We have to know, Joe. Maybe this will close us out. Joe, have you ever been with Jack and seen Jack bite into food and a fountain of juices squirt out like we just saw in the CC's Wing video? What's it like to be there live? It's kind of like watching a sea park, like a SeaWorld video. Sure, you could see the trained seal jump out of the pool and the dolphin hit the ball with his nose and he jumps back in, but you got to have all the smells. You got to have the sensory experience. What's it like to sit across the table from Jack Scalfani and hear all those little wet noises? Like we laugh when in his videos when you see his tongue pop out like a Cenobite or like Jabba the Hutt and he shoves the food in. What's it like to be there and watch Jack, just to hear the revolting guffaws of the other patrons? Like, what is that man doing? Is he trying to eat the entire wing in one bite? He sure is. He sure is.
Well, I hope that you all get to spend time with your family this weekend. I hope you have a long weekend.
Thank you for spending so much time with us.
Take pause and remember all of the Meat Marines in your lives.
Indeed.
But seriously, we thank them for their service and all that. I don't know. I think it's time for us to bounce.
Indeed.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Joe. Oh my God. Thank you. A real live person from the Scalfani-verse in our chat. Unbelievable. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for your service, Joe. For your time in the Scalfani wars. Hello, Bullfrog. Thank you for coming late. BT, always fun.
Yep. And
Bishbosh, Spence. We met a Ocelot Revolver bounced early. He had to go to an RPG game. WZRBS. Sorry we missed your chat. Sorry we missed your question earlier. We hope we got to it.
Yeah, I think we'll end it
Ash,
here.
always a pleasure. Jim, see you at Kiwi Farms. Thank you very much. God bless Jack Perry. Malfont, thank you for showing up. Captain Cisco, you keep on hoisting the Defiant. Best of the Star Trek shows. DS9.
Okay.
Pink Chicken's looking at me like, what the hell are you talking
I
about?
have no idea.
DS9, awesome. Maybe Jack will turn into a giant bucket of goo.
All right. Well, we'll be back next Saturday, 2 p.m., God willing, and the creek don't rise.
Absolutely.
So we'll talk to you then.
All right, guys.
See you later.
Pushing the button. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.